Hey, it's Wolfy-Chan, and I'm back with another manga review, but don't forget to subscribe, that bigger button, please. Everything depends on you subscribing, please. It really makes my day. I'm back with another Tales of Wedding Ring, and this one is a very interesting volume. So, we start off with Nephrite and Bernard doing their training, and there's a spider that lands on Nephrite. They smush it, but it doesn't die like it's normal. And it's a little bit bigger than what like a normal spider should be. All of a sudden, what ends up happening is a huge spider happens, and it is an abyssal beast. They all come up, they all fight. Sato kills it. Woo! There's darkness leaking in to the library. It's not great. It's not fine. After a long, strong-winded stuff, bam, do they get the door open. But one small comment that I have to make, very small. So Sato was wondering about contraceptives in this world. Like, is there a working thing about it? Because in our world, there is a long list of things you can do to prevent babies. Well, not in that world, in a sense, except they saw a little sigil that is supposed to save that, and Hime had her sister do it on her so that they could do it, not worry about babies. Well, the sister later on is like, yeah, that was incomplete. So she ends up kissing Sato, and life moves on because they inevitably escape. Petra looks and sees that goo has been leaking in here, and it shouldn't have, but it did. It's not great, in a sense. So, who'd have thought? But they do inevitably escape and meet at the Empire. And they're all meeting up. We get Sapphire and Sapphire. And I say Sapphire because it looks better. But Sapphir's sister is there with Prince Masa, and we come to find out that they not only got married, she pregnant. She pregnante. And Sato gets to learn that later. But she's pregnant. And her sister's like, excuse me, you're pregnant? Yeah, Dad's already, like, ready. And she's not joking. There's a picture of him around like cradles and baby stuff and all this, and I'm like, really, already? You got the baby fever and everything, Grandpa. Okay, I guess that's the thing. Thought. So they come into town of the Empire, which is really important, and there's a lot of soldiers. There's all this and that. And so they decide, eating stuff, and of course, nudge, nudge, hey, Hime, do the do. And Nephthys is like, hey, you should totally, but remember, I'm cheering. It's really kind of funny and cute. So, inevitably, Sato ends up going to the Emperor. I don't know if they call him that or not. And asking about the sword. Well, by the end of the volume, he is like, no, you don't get the sword of the previous hero. And that's how the book ends. And Sato's really scared. He's like, I didn't want to do this. And they come up with a soft plan. And that's how the book ends. It's really interesting. I liked the beginning because they escape, and they're going through this journey, and they're doing all this stuff. And it just kind of, leads up into them needing to sort of be first Ring King, and they don't get it. They don't really do much until the next volume. Which, I get it. Like, it's episodic. I get that. But it's also kind of to me, personally. But that is me. So, if you like this video, definitely leave it in the comment section below. Have you read up to volume 8? Are you kind of like I am, or do you really love the series and love where it's going? Definitely leave it in the comment section. And if you want to follow me on my social medias, the links are down below. And don't forget to subscribe, that red button, for more anime, manga, something new, something old, something different in the future. And I hope that you've been having a wonderful night. Wolfy-Chan out.